I found an old photo, cleaning out the closet today. It was me when I was 10 years old. Look at that smile. Look at the light in those eyes. He had so much hope, he didn't know what was coming. I spent the last hour just looking at him and crying my eyes out because of what I turned him into. I'm looking at a picture from a decade ago. A little kid smiling in the middle of snow. He didn't have a worry, didn't carry a doubt before the entire world put the fire clean out. I look at his face and then I look at my own. The absolute coldest contrast that I ever have known. I let you down, buddy. Yeah, I broke the design. I strayed completely off of the parameter line. I let the darkness come and take over the wheel, forgetting how it felt to actually genuinely feel. You wanted to be a pilot, wanted to touch the blue sky, but now you just a shadow with the deadness in eye. I compromised the morals, I surrendered the grit, sitting in the corner of this dark mantle pit. I'm sorry that I let the monsters break through the gate, leaving you stranded in this terrible state. You trusted me to guide you, trusted me to be strong, but every single choice I made was totally wrong. I traded your innocence for a pocket of dust, permanently shattering the baseline of trust. I'm weeping on the paper, watching ink start to bleed, realizing I failed every single desperate need. The ghost of who I wasn't standing right in the room, staring at the architecture of my impending doom. The contrast is killing me, the weight is too much, losing the magic that I used to touch. I'm begging for forgiveness from the kid in the frame, shaking with the absolute burden of shame. I'm sorry to the ghost of the boy that I was. I destroyed every dream just because. The light has evaporated, the landscape is gray, watching the innocence wash completely away. You deserve the savior, you deserve the best, but I left a cold crater sitting deep in the chest. Look at you. You were so bright, and I brought you into the dark with me. I'm so sorry. I try to look away, but the imagery sticks, trapped inside the prison of my psychological tricks. You thought the adult life would be beautiful and grand, never guessing we would land in this desolate land. I keep the photo on the desk, it's a permanent scar, a reminder of how incredibly, completely far we fell from the summit, fell out of the grace, staring at the ghost of my childhood face. The contrast is killing me, the weight is too much, losing the magic that I used to touch. I'm begging for forgiveness from the kid in the frame, shaking with the absolute burden of shame. I'm sorry to the ghost of the boy that I was. I destroyed every dream just because. The light has evaporated, the landscape is gray, watching the innocence wash completely away. You deserve the savior, you deserve the best, but I left a cold crater sitting deep in the chest. Still looking at the photo. The smile is gone. The photo is still sitting right there on the desk. I stood up to look at myself in the bathroom mirror. I tried to find a trace of that 10-year-old kid in my features, but the mirror just shattered under the weight of the glare. There's nothing left of him in me. Go! feel, too exhausted to think. The reflection is fractured into a million little lines, a perfect illustration of my internal designs. I see the wrinkles of the stress, see the shadows of grief, a permanent eviction of the internal relief. Where did the boy go? Where is the spark? Lost inside the middle of this customized dark. I am a counterfeit version of the original soul, a massive black crater where the heart was once whole. I promised him we'd make it, promised him we'd win, but I built a maximum security prison in the skin. The disappointment is a physical taste on the tongue, realizing how completely the narrative swung. I am a spectator watching the decay of the frame, forgetting the reasons why I carry the name. No milestones achieved, no trophies on the shelf, just a lifetime of war waged against my own self. I step back from the glass, I let the water just run, realizing the damage can never be undone. The infrastructure is broken, the pillars are thin, an absolute emergency happening within. I carried the cargo of 1,000 wasted nights, completely indifferent to the dark or the lights. The glass is on the floor and the blood is on the hand, stranded completely in the middle of the land. I can't face the reality, can't face the truth. I completely contaminated the legacy of youth. The mirror is broken, the image is blank, sinking to the bottom of a cold empty bank. I can't find the boy in the reflection I see, just a hollowed out stranger looking back at me. The burden is heavy, the reckoning is here, and the trauma in the system is hardening to fear. He would be so disappointed in me. He would look at my life and wonder what happened. I wonder what happened too. I wrap the towel tight around the cuts on the fist, revolving the names on the casualty list. The hours are slipping, the night is roaring deep, but the baseline depression won't allow me to sleep. I'm replaying the failures, counting up the cost, realizing exactly what we actually lost. We lost the entire future, lost the design, operating blindly on the outer borderline. The mirror is broken, the image is blank, sinking to the bottom of a cold empty bank. I can't find the boy in the reflection I see, just a hollowed out stranger looking back at me. The burden is heavy, the reckoning is here, and the trauma in the system is hardening to fear. Mirror can't fix it. Reflection is gone, 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 gone. I tried to write a letter to him. I grabbed a notebook, put the pen to the page. I wanted to explain why I let the fire go out, why I let the people break us, why I gave up. But the words don't come, the ink just spills into a dark stain. There are no valid excuses for a wasted life. Yeah. The notebook is open, but the pages are stained with the absolute baseline of the misery retained. I'm trying to formulate a sentence of grace, but the guilt is a presence standing right in the space. How do I tell you that I gave up the fight, that I laid down my weapons in the middle of night? How do I tell you that the people were cruel and I let them manipulate the kid like a fool? The ink is just spilling, a blot on the sheet, a perfect representation of my total defeat. I wasted the talents, I wasted the time, I threw away the keys to the physical prime. No poetry available to soften the blow, just a fast-paced drop to the absolute low. I sit at the desk with the pen and the grip, watching the remainder of the dignity slip. The sanctuary is empty, the candles are dead, just a heavy-duty static filling up the head. I want to apologize for losing the track, but I know that the time is never coming back. The years are gone, evaporated like mist, leaving me wondering why I even exist. A professional at failing, or master of grief with zero opportunity for mental relief. The journal is a graveyard of the promises made, watching all the colors completely start to fade. The ink is running out and the hand is getting weak. The outlook is incredibly permanently bleak. Wasted ink on a broken down page, the recollection of a chronicled age. I bring in the apology 1,000 cold times, burial hymns in the middle of the rhymes. The ghost is 10-year-old me. I'm sorry I couldn't protect your smile. I'm sorry I let the world make us numb. I didn't mean for it to end up like this. Just wasted ink. The storm in my head is quieted down now. The mirror is broken. The notebook is closed. The photo is put away. There is no sudden breakthrough waiting for me at midnight. No magical recovery. No triumphant return of the light. It's just me, sitting in the silent room, accepting the sorrow, accepting the permanent gray. This is the final truth. With the depressive will, I stop searching for the answers, stop looking for keys, permanently adapted to the internal freeze. The boy in the photo is a memory of the past, a fragile little structure that was never built to outlast. I am the monument of what happens to the frame when you cover the identity in systemic shame. No evolution in the status, no gradual rise, just the same dead look sitting inside the eyes. I sit in the quiet, I sit in the dark, completely unaffected by the lack of the spark. Of the static and fog, navigating slowly through the psychological bog. I don't need your validation, don't need your applause. I am perfectly content with the infinity of flaws. The grief is calcified into a permanent stone, sitting directly on the center of the throne. I am the king of the empty apartment space, a mask of total apathy frozen on the face. Whatever I do, it doesn't change the baseline score. I'm still the exact same entity laying on the floor. The silent room is the final definition of the state, accepting the heavy parameters of the negative fate. No, that is to climb out of this dark emotional pit, just a permanent residency inside the middle of it. Apology to a ghost, the session is closed. The entire tragedy is fully and totally exposed. The innocence is dead, the residual gray is whole. A permanent crater sitting deep inside the soul. Alive, but not living, stuck in the silent room, absorbing the velocity of the final social doom. In the morning is drawn near, the absolute continuation of the baseline fear. Waking up tomorrow just to repeat the exact same track with a heavy-duty anchor strapped tightly to the back. No breakthrough story to explicitly tell, just describing the architecture of the internal hell. The song is concluding, but the shadow remains locked down tightly inside of the emotional chains. Apology to a ghost, the session is closed. The entire tragedy is fully and totally exposed. The innocence is dead, the residual gray is whole. A permanent crater sitting deep inside the soul. Alive, but not living, stuck in the silent room, absorbing the velocity of the final social doom.
silent, still sorry.